How's it going, everybody? So in this video, I'm going to show and explain how the Bible is to be read in the correct context, okay? Nowadays, you will hear almost every pastor say something like, you need to read the Bible in the correct context, okay? But I'm going to show you right now that most people don't know how to do that, and most people don't do that, okay? The Bible is our source for truth, okay? So that means that when reading it, we need to let it speak for itself. We need to put our preconceived beliefs and ideas aside. And if anything the Bible should say should contradict those preconceived beliefs and ideas, then they need to be scratched and thrown away. You cannot read the Bible, the words of the Bible, through the lens of your preconceived beliefs and ideas. Because if you are in fact doing that, then those are your source for truth and not the Bible, okay? The Bible needs to be our lens for viewing our preconceived beliefs and ideas and anything else that man is telling us, okay? Does that make sense, okay? I hope that makes sense, okay? That if you're reading the Bible through the lens of your preconceived beliefs and ideas, then the Bible's not your source for truth. But those beliefs and ideas are your source for truth, okay? Now, metaphors and figures of speech are a recurring theme in the Bible. However, they are always obvious, okay? An example is where it says the ground is thirsty. Because we know the ground doesn't drink water, it doesn't get thirsty. It's an obvious metaphor, okay? To read the Bible in the correct context, it should be taken as literal as much as possible, okay? You cannot take a blunt statement such as the earth does not move and the sun stood still and write them off as being metaphors or figures of speeches, because they're not obvious metaphors. They don't apply the same way every other metaphor and figure of speech does in the Bible, okay? The men that wrote those verses, okay, and the apostles that read them as being statements of facts and statements of truth. So how is it appropriate for us to read them as being metaphors or figures of speeches? The only reason why we're doing that is because we're reading the Bible through our lens of our preconceived beliefs and ideas and through the words of men. In which case, those are our source for truth and not the words of the Bible. It's as simple as that, okay? So, I explained this very quickly in a very short amount of time, okay? And I hope you're able to see the difference between reading it in the correct context and not reading it in the correct context, okay? Most people don't understand this. So now that you understand it, maybe you can share it with some people and, you know, anyways, I've been more than happy to answer any questions about this topic. And if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, leave a comment. See you guys next time. Bye.